here in Vancouver for a little bit of primetime football presented by the Around the World Sports Network. It's a beautiful night for some CWSFL. We got the Pegasi taking on the Lancers. Pegasi barely escaped with a win last week against the Comets. And they're 1-0, looking to go to 2-0 here today. While the Lancers got completely demolished last week by the Hellhounds. They switched everything up offensively, defensively, whole new playbook, all that. And they're ready to go. They're ready to prove a lot of people wrong today and move to 1-1 here and get this win in front of this home crowd. It's going to be a good one. It's a beautiful night for some football. Let's just head down to the field. Let's get this one started and let's see who gets the W. Wow, here we are. We got a rainy one. It's Vancouver. It's the primetime 7 o'clock game Around the World Sports Network. Man, it's going to be a good one. Pegasi start off with the ball. Greg Johnson boots that all the way into the 5th row of the stands. Too bad he only gets used as a punter. Ooh, Rios right there. First play of the game. Give him 11 and a first down. Oh, can't connect to Noble on the 2nd and 9. Had him open, just couldn't connect. It's gonna be 3rd and 9 here, and the Lancers gonna hold up on a defensive stop. First play of the game, just might. Nope. Give it to him. Rios, 27 yards, 2 for 37 now. First down on Pegasi. Uh-oh. Screen. Noble. Ah, man. You'd think if he would have just ran the whole time instead of bracing for the hit, he wouldn't got a touchdown. But instead, he gets 28. Pegasi had the ball here from the 4-yard line. Screen. Give it to him again. Kellen Noble. He's in there for a touchdown on the 3-yard screen play. Pegasi are on the board first. You got to love to see it here. They're going to go for 2 like that. Wow. And they don't get it. So it's going to only be 6-0 here. He probably should have just took the extra point there. Second and 1. Just like that, they get it over to CJ Richardson. He picks up 32. Uh-oh. 31 for CJ Richardson. He's having himself a drive. Touchdown, McBride. It's a 2-yard catch. Lancers are on the board now. And are they going to go for 2 or are they going to just kick it? They probably should just kick it. Take the lead, right? Yep. It's going to be probably 7-6 now after this. Lancers have the lead. Uh-oh. Rios! Oh, man. Quit celebrating and run. 69-yard catch right there. He's over 100 yards now. In the first quarter, ain't even over. Pegasi, you're at the 6-yard line. See what happens. There he is. Oh, man. Down goes Omar. Oh. Maurice Jacks comes up with the big tackle. Said we got a rat infestation. We got to get rid of it. Ooh! Ooh! Rios mossed him. 16-yard touchdown catch right there. His second of the day. And they're going for 2 here, trying to make it a 7-point game. They go with the screen. They don't get it. Second time they go for 2 and they can't get it. Rock Solid comes up with the stop. You got to think at some point they'll just quit. Oh, what a catch by Richardson. Have yourself a day, my man. Wow, CJ Richardson has 135 yards now off 6 receptions. And give him a touchdown to it as well. And they're going for 2? They're going to try to make it a 3-point game? Wow. They don't get it. Just take the field goal. Take the extra point. Come on now. Y'all be over here chasing points. Just take what you get. Wow. Huge play right there. Pegasi now at the 31-yard line. Over 200 yards of offense, and we just really got into the second. Uh-oh. Oh, Noble. Tackled by Square, but doesn't matter. Picked up 23 on that. Oh, touchdown Rios. $18-13 here. Oh, man, Richardson, have yourself a half. Look at that. 24-yard catch right there. Fourth down. Not what you wanted here, because you haven't gotten a stop yet. 18-13. 5-point Pegasi lead. They're getting the ball back with 2:30 left to go before half. Dang. Guy White. Right back down by Big Edward. Big Bo coming in with the 2-yard loss. Uh-oh. 3rd and 10. Minute 29 left. Uh-oh. Rock Solid comes up with the stop. It is 24-13 here. 45 seconds remaining. Lancers have the ball. It's 1st and 10. What do we got here? Ooh, they get it over to Bimlock there. 13 yards. Ooh, that was almost intercepted. Ooh, gets brought down after 33. Calls timeout with 11 seconds left. Wow. Lancers call timeout. Doesn't matter. 0 seconds left. They say they didn't get it off in time. Wow. Oh, the Lancers don't get points before the half. And now they're losing 24-13 here. That was a really good first half. It was back and forth all the way up until the Pegasi were the first defense to get that stop. And now that's the reason why it went from being back and forth to you see an 11-point game. Pegasi were the first defense to get a stop. Lancers came close on the first drive of the game, but gave up a big third down, and it's 24-13 now going into the third quarter. Lancers start off with the ball here. They're going to need to get some points to figure out a way to get back into it. First and 10, just like that. They're across the 50-yard line. Throwing it deep, and they do. C.J. Richardson. No way. 37 yards, 282 now on the day, and a touchdown, 11 receptions. Give it to him. Touchdown, Bimlock. Wow. 10-yard touchdown reception. They go for 2 and they get it. Ooh. 24-21 here. Pegasi got it on a 2nd and 3. Throwing it deep. Ooh! Gabriel can't hold on to it. Wow, Matthew Martinez knocks it free off the hit. Dang, Noble's off to the races for 26. Give it to him, 2nd and short. What a play right there to Rios. Omar ran across the line of scrimmage, started celebrating at the defensive lineman, and got tackled at the 1-yard line. That's wild. Let him do it again. Screen, and they don't get it. Rios tried to flip over the guy, and it looked like Rock Solid was able to bring him down. Oh! Down goes Omar. Big Mike takes him down, and it's going to bring up a 4th down, and then this is exactly what you needed if you were a Lancers fan. You needed to hold them to a field goal. 26-yarders up and good for Brett. Dang, Biggie Dishwasher. Oh, he doesn't have the breakaway speed to keep him going, but he does have that 52-yard run now on his first carry of the day. Ooh, almost picked off. CJ Richardson, 23-yard catch, and give them another touchdown. The Lancers have a chance here to take the lead by 1. First down, Pegasi. Ooh, 10-yard run, Kyle White. Give him a first down. They had to bring out the chains, but he got that by a lot. Kellen Noble. It's the fourth quarter here. Pegasi are up 35-28 after a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. We got 5 minutes remaining. Lancers have the ball now. Let's see what happens here on offense. Can AJ Carter lead them to victory here after a rough 63-0 week 1 loss? Give it to him, the rookie Dallas Dixon, 73-yard catch. He is now 2 for 38. Ooh, down goes AJ. 9-yard loss right there. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 19. That's not what you need. 4:16 remaining in this one. Throwing it deep. Ooh, can't connect. It's going to be 3rd and 19. So here's the question. If you're the offensive coordinator, head coach here for the Lancers, do you tell AJ you got 2 plays to get 19 yards? Or do you got 1? You only need 3rd down. There is no go for it on 4th. So they get 10. It's 4th and 9. Is that the situation? Tell them you got 2 plays to get 19. Now they got 1 to get 9 yards. Ooh, instead it was, put us in field goal range. He's got the leg! 52-yarder, Greg Johnson. Wow, way to close the gap. Now, here's the thing. The Lancers have to get a stop. Either hold them to a field goal or it's a stop. No points. They haven't been able to get a stop yet today. They've only been able to hold them to a field goal at the goal line. But that's the thing. If they get all the way down the field with where they're starting, you're not going to have much time left. 3:27 remaining. Clock's ticking. Make that 3:16. It's 35-31. Pegasi are now over 400 yards of offense. Omar only has 2 incompletions. Get it to Kyle White. Pegasi are moving the ball right now. They're not worried about trying to use clock. They're trying to put the pedal to the metal here. Omar back deep or back on his own. Gets it to K. Perez. That's got to be his first catch of the day. 2nd and inches here. Omar was in the backfield on his own, had no help back there, and he gets it to K. Perez in traffic. Put it on a string. Way to move around in the pocket. Can't complete the pass. The rookie. Now it's 3rd and inches. They're 2 and 4 on the. They're gonna run a run play with Kyle White. It was 3rd and inches. The Lancers should have been on the lookout for that, but they weren't. It was like they didn't see that coming. Wow, Kyle White gets the first down and some. 2:12 remaining in this one. They're in field goal range. Ooh! Edward, Big Bo, the rookie, coming in on a 10-yard loss, flying from the outside. He takes down Omar. 2nd and 20. But the deep shot has not been a problem for them today. They get 11, 3rd and 19 makes it, or 3rd and 9 makes that a little easier here on third down. Still 3rd and long though. You got to get a stop here. You can't let him get the first down. Oh, he got plenty of options. Oh, what? Can't catch it. Can't hit the toe tapper on the sideline, and so it's gonna be a long field goal attempt. Oh, he's got that. Got the leg. Yep. 51-yarder. We see a 52-yarder, 51-yard. Man, these kickers are being put to the test tonight here in the rain. So we got a minute 15 remaining. 7-point game. Vancouver Lancers have the ball. This is it. This is it. Man, this is one of these games where, look, you paid for the whole seat, but let me tell you, you only needed the edge. Oh, C.J. Richardson! C.J. Richardson! Wow. A minute left. They're across midfield. Throwing it deep. Ooh. Throwing it deep in Jamari Woods. Wow. He gets the deflection now on the game. Uh-oh. Gets it out to the McBot. Did he get out of bounds? No, they use a timeout, but he gets 15. That probably gives him one timeout now. Yeah, one timeout remaining. See what they got. They're about at the 22-yard line here. 40 seconds remaining. Ooh, had him, but Jabari Woods throws his hand up, gets the deflection. 35 seconds left. 2nd and 10. Give it to him! Oh! C.J. Richardson, his third touchdown of the day, the hat trick, 14 receptions, over 300 yards receiving. Wow! And they don't get it! They go for 2, and they don't get it! It's 38-37 with 25 seconds left. That's got to be a done deal. That's got to be it. On a side note, C.J. Richardson has tied the record for most receptions in a game with 14 here today. He's tied with Jaquan Rios. Ooh, they're throwing it deep. Wow. 16 seconds left. Belorg squared comes up with the deflection. This is insane. This is a crazy one. It's going to be a 38-37 victory probably by the Pegasi here because there's only 16 seconds left remaining. No way nothing happens in this. They're going to, call their last time out? 12 seconds left? You still got to get a stop and then a punt return. Yeah, there's no way anything like that craziness happens. They went for 2. They didn't want to do overtime. They just went for 2 and they... Look at that, 1 second left. They're going to have a chance for a punt return. The McBot is back deep. Oh, a beauty of a kick. Nope, not going to happen. That'll do it for this one. Wow, Pegasi come here on the road, move to 2-0 while the Lancers fall to 0-2. And they barely squeeze out a victory here in this one by coming up with a huge 2-point conversion stop at the end of the game. They did that with 16 seconds left. They came up with the stop after Biggie Dishwasher got a receiving touchdown to try and tie things up. But the Lancers said, we play these games to win. And that's what they did. They went for the win. Jaquan Rios, so is your player of the game. He broke the receptions record today. CJ Richardson tied it at 14. Jaquan Rios broke it with 16 receptions, 199 yards, 2 touchdowns. Have yourself a day, Rios. Even in your old age, man, you still out here taking it to school, and these young fellas. The OG. Omar was 27 for 33, 413 yards, 4 touchdowns. We know what Rios did. He's your player of the game. Noble, 7 for 143, 2 touchdowns. K. Perez, 2 for 20. Nothing for the big tight end. Kyle White, 2 for 51 in the air, and then 4 for 27 on the ground. Nothing for French Montana. It's probably a good thing. Little Johnny, a interception, pick 6, touchdown. Huge play by him on the defense. Also had 2 deflections, 3 tackles. Chad, 5 tackles. Not much from that defensive line outside of 1 sack. Mike McIver, 3 tackles. Kicker Big Brett came in with a 51-yarder and a clutch moment in the 4th. Look at the Lancers side of things. AJ Carter, 22 for 30, 464 yards, 5 touchdowns, 1 interception. That interception was a pick 6 that did end up hurting. Ben Block, 2 for 23 and a touchdown. CJ Richardson, 14 for 365, 3 touchdowns. Dallas Dixon, 2 for 38. Dishwasher, 1 for 52. Defensively, a couple deflections for Martinez, the rookie, and Blorg squared. Big Bo came in with 8 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, a sack. Rockslide had 4 tackles. Blorg squared 8 tackles. That is huge. Greg Johnson had a big 52-yarder in the 4th quarter. That was very, very needed. But that'll do it for this one. The primetime game, week 2, presented by the Around the World Sports Network. Pegasi travel into Vancouver, win this thing off getting a huge 2-point a stop on a 2-point conversion with 16 seconds left remaining in the game to win it 38-37. This was an insane game, man. Prime time never fails because this was incredible. But we do have one more game coming up today for week 2. It's a late night game. Nothing good happens after dark. We got the Houston Stags traveling to take on the Berlin Hellhounds. That's coming up at 9 today. That's going to be a great one. It was looking like it wasn't going to be a rainy one as it was raining all morning, but it's looking like it's not going to be once kickoff hits. Might just be a little cloudy tonight. So it looks like those of y'all that are attending the game might not need your ponchos after all. But this was a good one here. Lancers fall to the Pegasi 38-37. Lancers go to 0-2. Pegasi move up to 2-0 now. This was a great game. We got another good one coming up later. We got the Stags taking on the Hellhounds.